So, this is gonna be freshman advice. Disclaimer: if you take any of my advice and I end up fucking your life up, then I'm sorry. It's not my fault. So you don't have to listen to this. This is just from my experiences. When you first get to high school, the first few weeks you're gonna think is,
oh my god, I'm in high school. This is so big of a deal.
but honey, let me tell you, that first week you're gonna be so excited to be there. You're gonna want to be there every freaking day. But then after the first week you're gonna realize,
Oh my god, I have to do this for 4 more years.
maybe 5 if you fuck up. So that first week, cherish that first week, because that's probably going to be the easiest week of your life, and you're not even going to realize how lucky you were until that week ends. So the first few days of school, cherish those few days of school. Okay? You need to be really careful about who you hang out with. I bet people, and probably even your parents, have been like, yeah, watch the people you hang out with. Yes, watch the people you hang out with, because if you're unlucky, the people that you try to hang out with, or you do hang out with, might end up trying to beat your ass later on in your high school career. So watch the people you keep, okay? Don't be in the middle of drama. Like, no. Okay? Like, it's no point. What is okay, I don't care if little Sally Mae said that you was musty. Okay, if little Sally Mae said that she was musty, then you probably are musty and you need to do something about that. But I don't care if she calls you musty. You know what? You take what she had called you and you put that in your mind and you're like, maybe I am musty. So do something about it. But don't fight her, okay? If she called you musty, you might be musty as fuck, but you need to be just non-existent to the bullshit. So if she wants to talk her, run this, like, just, I mean, people be like, oh, she's a bitch because she didn't say nothing back. She's a scaredy cat. You know what? No, you don't have to say nothing back, because you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. And you need to remember that throughout your whole life. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. So if little Sally Mae wants to call you musty and you know you're not musty, what you gonna fight her for? Right, that makes no sense. Don't fight little Sally Mae. Just be like, okay, whatever. Okay. Just leave it alone, okay? And if you do end up fighting, because it's people that you try to avoid a fight with, but it just happens anyway, make sure you fight them before you turn 16, because as soon as you turn 16, I don't know about other schools, all the schools in my county, if you're 16 and you're fighting, they will take your ass to jail. So if you're gonna fight, do it while you're 14, do it while you're 15, do it while you're 15 and 364 days old. But do not do it when you turn 16, because they will lock you up. I don't know how y'all schools do, but that's what our school does. So just stay out of the drama. It's not that deep. Somebody calls you something, just ignore it and live with your life. Like, in 15 years, little Sally Mae that calls you musty gonna be homeless. So, doesn't matter. Find a hobby and stick with it. Because if you don't have anything to help you pass the time, high school is gonna go by a lot slower. I cheered and I was in band. So me doing that helped a lot of the time go by, because I was always constantly working on something. I'd be at practice or I'd be practicing. So, you know, just find something, and then when you do, that's a great way to make friends. Unless you go to my school, then that's a great way to find drama, because that's all the cheerleaders ever did. That's drama, 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 even the coaches. But that's besides the point. Find a hobby and stick with it, because then it'll help you pass time and It'll make your high school career a lot more enjoyable and much easier to bear. If you're a girl and you get that DM from one of the cutest seniors, or not even just a senior, upperclassman, he says he wants to come over, or he asks you to come over and he has the free, by all means, do not go. It's a setup. It is a setup. Because that senior is just trying to get in your pants. So if that's what you cool with, then hey, go. I'm telling you, he do not want you, sis. He's too damn old for one. You about 14. And most of the seniors that I go to school with was damn near 20. Okay? Do not go. They just looking for some easy ass. So, yeah. Stay away from them. And honestly, if you're still a virgin, then, I mean, honestly, I would try and hang on to that as long as I possibly could, because once it's gone, and people are always talking about how you should give it to the right person, but at the end of the day, sis, it doesn't matter, but just hold on to it as long as you can. It's gonna be very tempting, especially when that senior hits you up, and you might actually be like, hey, this is what I want to do, but just hold on to it. Just hold on, we're going home. Okay? Don't procrastinate. Do not procrastinate, because as soon as you procrastinate, those due dates, those deadlines, they're gonna on you pretty much, and you're gonna piss your pants because that 15-page paper you had due, it was due 3 days ago, which you procrastinated so much you didn't even realize. So keep your shit together, okay? Make sure you know what's due when. You know what, I'm not even gonna say don't procrastinate, but procrastinate the right way. See, I'm the type of person that can procrastinate a 20-page essay and then get it done in like 2 hours and then still get an A on it. So procrastinate the right way, okay? And most importantly, remember to enjoy high school, because once it's done, you're gonna look back like,
well, I was so young and I didn't have any responsibilities. Now I'm old and I have to do hella shit that I don't want to do, but if I don't do it, I'm probably gonna die. So
honestly, relationship advice, I've always had shitty relationships, so you might not want to listen to this part, but for my friends who have had relationships, I feel like if you find that one person and you're with them your whole high school career, you just need to be careful. Like, high school, I feel like, is a time for you to explore and to really find yourself. So if you're stuck with one person for 4 years, then you're not gonna really know what you like or what's out there, because you were with one person the whole time. Now, I'm not saying be a hoe, but you know, if you want to be a hoe, all power to you. I'm hoe positive, but just keep your options open, okay? Play these niggas like they play you. Now, I'm not being serious, or am I? But just keep your options open, because then you get to know what you like and what you don't like. And if you're spending all your time with one person, but if that one person is somebody you know you like for sure, then honey, more power to you. But I couldn't do it. I'm still trying to figure out what I like, and it's nothing. I just think the only person I like is myself. Keep your options open, and just remember, these 4 years are gonna go by really fast, faster than you could think. It's gonna be times when you're in school and you're just gonna feel like,
oh my god, is this ever going to end?
and yes, it's gonna end really fast. So yeah, so just cherish those moments. Stay out of trouble, procrastinate the right way, explore your options, and just love yourself, okay? Find a group of people that you fit in with. Do not try and be like anybody else. Be like you. And I find it, if you're like yourself, you're gonna find people that are like you. So if you sit there, and that was my problem, trying to fit in with people who you think are cool and you're nothing like them. Like, I'm not saying you're not cool, but you're nothing like the people you think are cool, and you try so hard to be like them, your life is gonna be miserable because you're gonna be asking yourself, what's wrong with me? Why can't I be like that? No, honey, you just need to be yourself, and you will find people that are like you, and you'll just love them 10 times more. You'll probably end up being best friends with somebody that you never expected you to be best friends with. You might have a whole group of friends that you never expected that you'd be friends with. Like me, when I'm at school, I hang out with all, yeah, just be open-minded. And in high school, you'll realize, like, it's from high school to middle school, it's a big difference, because when you're in middle school, it's like
Oh my god, her bra strap is showing. Yeah, I didn't even feel like putting on a shirt when I came to school today. I only have on a jacket.
And you know what? Nobody's gonna care. They're all
I'll be like, wow, I feel you. Same. I'm tired and dying. Someone please help me.
just love your life, live your life, and try to be happy, okay? So, good luck to you in high school, and I promise you that these 4 years are gonna feel like you're gonna die every day you go after the first week. But then, yeah, find your purpose.
Cloud star.